Hi everyone, it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and it is day 9 of February. So today's sketch for Follow a Sketch February is from Studio Tecturic. I always mess that one up. Like, that's just one of those. That is one of those names that I mess up. So I think I've actually done this sketch before. I think we've done it for a sketch Sunday. Not quite sure, but it looks super familiar. So you can see that there is some mixed media in the background, kind of some strips of mixed media. You've got a photo that kind of looks like maybe a Polaroid kind of photo, a big title, some journaling, and a couple of bits of embellishment. So I am going to use another one of my pre-mixed media backgrounds. Now, this one I made a long time ago, like really long ago. And it is made with a Brutus Monroe product called, it's not their glitter glaze. It's like a matte finish. Let me open my drawers here. Velveteen glaze, that's what it's called. So I think what I did was I used Pink Flamingo and maybe Cherry Tomato. And I think maybe two are, so the first one I think is Cherry Tomato probably, and the last one is the Pink Flamingo. And then I think for the middle, I think I took a little bit of both and kind of mixed it together. So it was kind of going from one color to the next, and I just swiped them down. It's got a really cool texture feel to it, and I love the matte finish. It's some cool stuff. I need to get it out and use it again. But the reason I picked this is because the colors were absolutely perfect for this floral. I think it's like a plant, if I remember correctly. It's like a plant, but it's almost like there's this little garden of florals in the inside. I just thought it was so cool. So yes, this plant is going to get its own 12 by 12 page. Now, there are going to be lots of scenery pictures and like plant pictures, because I took a lot of pictures of all that. That's going to be kind of like pocket life, pocket page. I think that's the plan. So we'll see. Haven't quite got there. I'm doing all the other photos first. And then, so because I actually made this in January, I am still digging into my scraps. And so I took this floral paper in the background, and I found a bunch of scraps that kind of go well with it. Went ahead and did kind of messy mats all around my photo, and then went ahead and put that floral paper down the middle. Now, there's a lot more pattern paper on this layout than is in the sketch, but you know, sketches are a jumping off point and you just kind of go with it. So I felt like it needed a little something else. So I went ahead and tore a piece out of the paper on the bottom and added in one of the layer papers that I used. And now I'm going to do something that I haven't done in a long time. I am going to pull out my fabric flowers, and I am also going to pull out my buttons. So because this plant is mainly pink and green, I pulled out the pink florals and I pulled out the green buttons. So I'm just going to kind of dig through my florals here, and I'm going to make 3 embellishment clusters. I'm going to do 2 on each side of the photo, and then I'm going to make a little cluster down here on the bottom where I have that little notched out torn piece. And all of these buttons are from who knows what. Like, back in the day, we loved our buttons, we loved our fabric flowers, and I mean, I love to look at them. They're very pretty in rainbow order up on my wall. But I was super excited to actually dig in and use them. Like I just haven't used them in a while, and I do love them. So I felt like I needed a little something at the top as well, but instead of actually tearing out the notch in the paper like I did below, I just went ahead and tore a piece of paper and put it on the top. So there doesn't get a lot of embellishing other than the florals and the buttons. I did go ahead and add my title that says Hello Beautiful. I'm going to add a little tab here that says detailed, and I'm going to add a circular bit that says captured right there. And then I had these Vicki Boutin stickers on my desk as well, and they're black and white, and I think they were designed that you could like color them or ink them or do something else to them. But I decided that I thought they would be great as just a black and white accent. So I had, I think, 4 of them left on my sticker sheet. These are them right here. And so I'm actually going to get all 4 of them on this layout. So I do need to add a little more adhesive, especially to the ones that are on the mixed media because they don't stick quite as well. And then I think the only thing else that I do is add that little sticker up there that says love, and that's going to do it for this layout today. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I think this is so pretty. I would love to know when the last time you used your fabric flowers and your buttons were, because it's been a long time for me. So there is my final layout. All the information will be down below for the sketches and Sandy. And remember to wear your crown. Bye.